Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I have some great design dilemmas, so you're going to want to stay tuned. Some fabulous guests, of course. Donna Kyle is with us. She's normally here talking about the Augusta newcomers, but she is going to make us a noodle salad, a cool noodle salad that's great for the summer, so you want to stay tuned for that. First, I have my fabulous friend, Mr. Corey Rogers from the Lucy Craft Laney Museum, and Cheryl Corbin. She's an author in town. Thank you both for being here.
Mike, thank you for having us.
Corey, you're always such a pleasure.
Oh, I appreciate it.
And you always bring fabulous guests.
Oh, listen, I brought the best of the best today.
You
so,
sure
yes,
did, yes.
Yes.
We've talked so much about the Lucy Craft Laney Museum and all that you do with the history here in Augusta. We have something we're celebrating coming up. Tell us what's going on.
Well, you know, Mike, it's interesting how we often celebrate Native Augustans like Jesse Norman and James Brown, but there's one person I love to put on my Mount Rushmore of Augustans that have transcended just this county, that have gone beyond, that have an international flair, and that is Frank Garvin Yerby. His legacy spans 2 continents, born in Augusta, died in Madrid, Spain in 1991. Dr. Miriam Graham, who's also a native Augustan, former professor at the University of Kansas, called him the first black author to achieve millionaire status through the sale of his books. 60 million copies sold worldwide, published in multiple languages, 12 New York Times bestsellers, 3 movie adaptations. What more can you ask for? And
wow.
He has a direct connection to Lucy Craft Laney. So every September around his birthday, we celebrate the life and the legacy of Frank Yerby.
Well, that's amazing. What an amazing man from Augusta, Georgia.
From Augusta.
Who knew?
From Augusta.
Yes, Cheryl, how are you involved? Tell us what you have going on.
As an author, one of the literary events that we used to have would be the Augusta Literary Festival. So now we've spearheaded that and moved it all toward the Frank Yerby celebration. So we have 3 days of literary discussion on his book. We're going to be reading The Vixens this year. So if you want to join in and come join us for a lively discussion, we're reading The Vixens.
Yes, there we are there.
Yes, and then we're going to watch one of the movies that's been adapted from one of the books, The Saracen Blade, on Friday, which is, and then on Saturday we have authors there for a discussion.
Very good. Yes, I think we have some images of some of the authors coming up here. There's the book club, The Vixens. Yes. What's the book about? Or let's let people anticipate reading the book. Let's do that. Yes. Our friend Bob Young, he watches our show. I know he's always sending me great emails telling me what he likes on the show. He's going to be there. You have some other distinguished authors coming as well.
Yes, USA Today best-selling author Hildy McQueen. We have Ramona M., who also writes historical fiction. Hildy writes historical fiction, as well as Bob writes historical fiction, and the other author,
Michael Dock.
Michael Dock. He also writes societal shifts and changes like Yerby does as well.
And what I love about Michael's work is that he often will put a lot of Augusta into his writing. Yes. So you'll see Augusta as a character in the writing, similar to what Frank Yerby used to do.
Fantastic. Well. This celebration is September 3rd, 4th, and 5th, so there are things going on all 3 days.
Yes, yes.
Cheryl, you were talking about the other authors. What do you write?
I write romance. I write contemporary romance.
Oh, very good.
Yes, and Yerby is actually a romance novelist.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. Where can we find some of your books?
You can find me on all platforms, but my author name is Olivia Gaines.
Okay, yes. Olivia Gaines. All right. Very good. Yes, you're a very integral part of the planning of this celebration. How many years has this celebration been going on?
So we've been doing this now since 2024.
Uh-huh.
But as Cheryl mentioned, you know, there had been, you know, the Augusta Literary Festival had connections to Frank Yerby with the Frank Yerby Award that you all would host every year. So with a lot of the local historians, educators, professors, and authors who had an interest in Yerby, it seemed only appropriate that we would all come together to do this event. So since 2024, we've been honoring his life and legacy through a variety of means.
Fantastic, and I'm sure this is only going to grow and get bigger and bigger.
That's what we want. We want it to get bigger every year, and with the continued support of people like Mike, I'm pretty sure we will.
I love it. And our fabulous viewers, so please, let's definitely support this. You said that Yerby and Lucy Craft Laney, did they know each other?
They knew each other very well. As a matter of fact, Yerby graduated from her school, the Haynes Institute, in 1933, the same year she died.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
so he was a student of Lucy Lane. As a matter of fact, many of his former teachers often talked about Yerby being one of the best and brightest students ever to come through Haynes. So he has the Haynes connection. He has the Payne College connection, where he graduated from Payne in 1937. So his footprint, his imprint, if you will, is all over the city, and we want to highlight that during our celebration.
That's amazing. And then you said after Augusta, he was worldly. He moved all over the place.
Oh yeah, he traveled. He taught at Southern University in Baton Rouge. He taught at Florida A&M in Tallahassee, Florida. He worked in the production area in Detroit during World War II. But his travel, his writing, took him all over Europe, from France to finally Madrid, Spain, where he lived the last 40 years of his life. So he had a very cosmopolitan feel to his background, and it comes out in his books. His books are very eclectic in terms of the writing, and so you see that from the Old West to, in the case of the Saracen's Blade, medieval Europe. So he captures a wide feel, and you can see that manifest in his attitude towards life.
What an intelligent man. Corey, one thing I love about you, you bring these people to life. I mean, Augusta's so proud of you. I mean, you just bring Lucy to life, Mr. Yerby to life. It's just fun learning about these people through you, through your enthusiasm.
Well, I often like to say, Mike, that Augusta, Georgia has a very unique story to tell. And we have so many fascinating people. And I often say, you know, we might be the second oldest city in Georgia, founded after Savannah, but we're #1 in culture.
Well, and you make us #1.
Well,
it's people like you and Cheryl that make us #1, and we can't thank you enough.
I appreciate it.
Gosh, we love having you on the show, and always with your friends as well.
Yes.
We're so excited about this event. Again, the celebration is September 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
That's right.
Yes,
That's
and you're on some social media platforms. People can find out more information and show up and have some fun.
And this is a partnership between the Laney Museum, Payne College, and our new partner, the Authors Club of Augusta. So we're excited about that third partner coming in.
Fantastic. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you, Mike.
That's awesome. Stay tuned. Donna Kyle coming up next.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Henny Michael here with Hardwood Floors & More. For years we've been talking about our flooring and lighting gallery, but did you know we are also your one-stop shop for wallpaper? Today more than ever, wallpaper is the most popular home design element by combining both color and texture. So Hardwood Floors & More has you covered from floor to ceiling. And don't forget, we offer interest-free financing throughout our showroom and a military discount. Discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion. It's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Donna Kyle believes anyone can cook. The Augusta area newcomers cooking group leader didn't start cooking until her mid-40s. Her mother encouraged her to cook for her new husband by giving her a cookbook. Once she made her first dish to rave reviews, it inspired her. She specializes in all different salads, both green and pasta. And today she will be showing us how to make a cold cucumber noodle dish, which is perfect for hot summer months. Donna, thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're always such a pleasure.
Aw, thanks.
Normally we talk about business and things that you're doing with the Augusta newcomers. So today we're going to have some fun
We
in
are
the
going to
kitchen.
have some fun, and trust me, if I can cook, anyone can cook.
I love
so
it.
this dish is perfect for the summer because it's served cold. So you can make it ahead, place it in your refrigerator, and then until you're ready to serve, you bring it out.
Some salads and things, and they tend to taste better after they've been in the Frigidaire.
Yes,
don't they?
And the sauce gets in there.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
So
Well,
I'm
how
going to have
easy.
you mix this.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad we don't have a saw or a pair of scissors or anything. I can
So
help
we
myself.
start with capellini noodles, but if you don't have capellini noodles, angel hair is a great substitute.
Very good. Yeah, we have the recipe on the screen there
Great.
for people to
so we're going
watch.
to start with that.
So
and
angel
then-
hair or capellini.
Correct.
Okay,
And
very
then
good.
we have the sauce. Now this sauce is a mixture of sesame oil, soy sauce, rice vinegar, salt, and sugar.
Okay, that's what all that you have here.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. I
So-
like how you buy soy sauce.
I use a lot of soy sauce.
love
So
it.
I'm going to have you place that in there and then mix it up with the
The whole
tongs.
thing?
Yes.
Okay, and because we don't want it to.
Yes.
Okay. You had me at soy sauce.
So you want to mix that up good.
Okay. Oh, it smells so good. I wish we had a scratch and sniff or something for the
You
people
know,
at
funny
home.
story about this. The first time I made it for my husband's family at a potluck, his nephew was about 4 or 5 years old at the time. He came back for thirds and told his mother this was better than spaghetti.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So next we're going to put these cucumbers. Now I julienne these cucumbers. You want to take out the middle part with the seeds.
Okay, and take the skin off.
Yes,
and, yeah.
absolutely. And let's just toss that in there and mix it up well.
Is that a potato peeler? Is that what I use? Something to get the skin off?
Yes, to get the skin off, yes.
Yeah.
But to julienne it, well, that's probably the most time-consuming part. Everything else is very simple and quick.
Okay. I mean, I can smell the cucumber already. It's so fresh.
Yes, and that's what's great about it being a great dish for the summer.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
It's fresh, it's cold, it's perfect. All right, and then we just toss in the green onions.
Okay, love that too. There is nothing in here that I don't love. So great. We grew up with green onions. We plant them in the yard because they're so easy to garden. Yeah.
And
Don't
then
tell
all
me
you
that's it.
And all you have to do is refrigerate this. And then when you're ready to serve, just mix it up again, and there you go.
Oh my gosh. So at the Augusta Newcomers, they call you the salad lady.
They call me the salad lady because we meet once or twice a month. And every time we either get together for a themed lunch where we all share a dish. And when we do, I'm always making a green salad or a pasta salad. So I've kind of been known as the salad lady, but to be honest with you, I didn't know that they called me that until recently. Apparently it was like a behind the scenes kind of thing, and they were calling me that. I'm like, what?
Salad lady.
Yes.
I love it. So you didn't grow up really cooking. I mean, you haven't cooked.
I didn't cook because my young adult years I spent in New York City. And you know, you work late, you work till 7, 8 o'clock at night. The last thing you want to do, especially when you're living by yourself in a studio apartment, is to go home and cook.
Right, exactly.
'Cause
Well,
you
and
won't
New
be
York
eating
has something to offer for every. I mean, if you want something quick, if you want healthy, if you want to sit down to a nice dinner and a glass of wine, New York has something for
Absolutely,
everybody.
it has everything. So I really didn't cook until I moved overseas for a while, and that's when I was like, all right, I guess it's time. My new husband, my mother was like, you better start cooking.
I love it. I think that's a question that a lot of men ask someone they're dating. Hey, if we're going to get married, do you know how to cook and do laundry?
The answer would have been no. At the time, it would have been no.
I love it. I love it. And so then your mom encouraged you and got you a cookbook.
She did. She did. And then the first time I made a dish, I was really nervous. But once I made it, and I was like, okay. And then my husband and his sister-in-law tasted it. They're like, this is really good. I was like, yes.
I love it.
I think I can cook
Yes,
now. And that's when I
great.
started getting into it.
Yes,
Yeah.
how awesome. I was never a great cook, and my mom really wasn't either. My grandmother was, but I just never really paid attention. I always loved to eat. And then I worked at a restaurant when I was in college, and we made table-side Caesar salads.
Okay.
So I make a mean Caesar salad, the dressing from scratch. I can do all of
Nice.
that. I've made it on the show once. And then bananas flambé, you know, you like them, and it's put it over ice. I mean, anything over ice cream is going to taste good. But then occasionally I would make a dish that my mom would. There's something called goulash that she would make, and I tried to make that at home one time. We had to go out for pizza. It was terrible. So I am not the cook in my house, and I hate it. But I love to dine. I love experiences with friends, and we're so lucky in the CSRA to have so many great restaurants.
Absolutely.
You know, so we can find food.
Well, this
so.
is foolproof.
Yes,
So it's so simple.
I agree. This would be on my roster.
And it tastes very good.
Yes, it looks. I mean, look at the image there. It just looks so fresh. Yeah, and what's so great about it, again, you can make it ahead of time.
Absolutely.
Because that's the problem with me cooking sometimes, especially if I'm cooking 3 or 4 dishes. I have a hard time how long the prep and the cook, and then I'm trying to plan all of these dishes at once.
And then
it
your
never
guests are
works.
arriving. This is so easy. Bake it ahead of time, put it in the refrigerator, and then right before they come, voila.
Voila, yes. There's no flour involved, but I mean, okay, I did something at home recently. I bought a kit to cook something, and the instructions were on the back. It wasn't a recipe, it was instructions, and that's how my mom would cook. But I made it, but for the sauce, it was in a little packet.
Okay.
I put it in a little bowl because I wanted the people I was cooking for to think everything was from scratch. And they really thought it, and then because I hid the box and everything, but it was so fun. Donna, thank you so much. At the end of the show, we will taste this.
Great.
I might have a little taste during the break, too.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, Salad Lady, we look forward to more salads on the show. We're expanding our show 5 days a week coming up here in the fall, so we're going to need more content.
Okay.
We need more salads.
I've got a lot of salads.
Yes, very good. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with Design Dilemma.
At F&M Bank, you're more than a customer. You're family. We believe banking should feel like home. Familiar faces, real conversations, and service that's rooted in values and built on relationships. We take the time to know your name, your story, and your dreams. With roots in Washington and Augusta, we're proud to grow with our neighbors. F&M Bank, growing strong, one neighbor at a time.
I'm Mark Herbert with Herbert Homes. Today we're in beautiful Thompson, Georgia, in a neighborhood called Bordeaux. Most of the homes in this neighborhood here are well below $200,000. If you're thinking about getting a new home, if you're downsizing, or if you're just starting off in life and want something nice, we're one of the original 210 warranty builders in the Augusta area. We're VA, FHA, USDA certified also. So please come on out to Bordeaux. I'll see you out here in the neighborhood. Thank you.
People from all over the Augusta area trust Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery. Led by Dr. Troy Austin, the team is committed to delivering expert care and beautiful, natural-looking results. Whether you're exploring surgical procedures or non-surgical treatments, every patient receives personalized attention in a comfortable, modern setting. Discover why patients across the CSRA trust Southeastern Aesthetic Surgery. Schedule a consultation today.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Design Dilemma brought to you by Stephanie Richardson of DNS Painting. I hope you're dancing to the music of our commercials because we are here in the studio. I always love it. It's so energizing. Thank you for writing into Mike@signaturemike.com with your design dilemmas. I appreciate it. This is fun for me. This is what I do every day. Don't ask me to do paperwork and taxes and stuff like that. There are people for that, but this is what I do. Free design advice, by the way, on the Signature Mike Show. Willow wrote in, this is really funny. She's in Augusta, and she sent me an email, and all she said, she simply said, help me. That's all she said. She did tell me, or she sent me some other pictures. I'm just showing this one. She has another window in the room, and she has a TV over the dresser here, over here on this side. So she said, help me. So I'm just going to dive in and assume I know what she needs. A lot of people will buy a bed in the bag, and it looks like that's what she's done. You know, it comes with a matching cover and the matching pillows, and we try to place all of these out like this. I would say that's one thing. Maybe don't use all of the pillows. Maybe just use some. If there's a chair in the room, you could certainly use one of these little pillows on the chair. But things are a little flat here, Willa. Bump, 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 bump. You want to layer things, give it some depth and definition. I like you have taller pillows here in the back. So, you know, maybe graduate those forward and back, and then put one of these smaller ones in front, put another small in the chair. I think that will help that. I love how you folded the cover at the foot of the bed. I like how you have the neutral cover, and then you folded this. So you've already created layers. That looks really great. I love it. So here's the deal. We have to put beds in windows sometimes because of just the way the rooms are set up, because again you have a window over here, but then this looks a little weird seeing this. So if you could get some kind of a blackout drapery, this is what I would suggest. Make it as wide as the headboard from here all the way to here, so it almost it looks like the bed continues up the wall, and it's going to black out that window. Nobody's going to know there's a window back there. I would do something like that. Sometimes you can mount it on a board. You don't need drapery hardware because again we don't want it to really look like drapery, but there are ways to cover it. So, and think creatively, maybe Google or something and figure out how you can cover over this window. I mean, if you have somebody handy at the house, you could leave a blind or something in the window so from the outside it looks like, you know, like it's supposed to, but maybe you could panel over the whole wall behind there, maybe paint an accent color on that. That would be great. A couple of mirrors behind the nightstands would be awesome, would give you some depth. I really like that. Maybe arched mirrors, that would be great. But anyway, other than that, you might want to ground the bed with a rug, but I think that's great. Willow, thank you for writing in. Marjorie in Grovetown, and I hope, Willow, that you're helping me. I hope somebody wasn't standing, you know, there's 911 if it was an emergency. But anyway, Marjorie in Grovetown, please help me with my TV issue. It needs to angle in this direction, but it takes away from the look of the room. Yes, we have this, we have to deal with sometimes as well, so we need to angle. They make amazing brackets that fit on the wall for your TVs that you can actually pull the TV out and angle it. That would work really well here because it is a little odd to have this sitting here in the corner. So you want to get a nice console and you want it wider than the TV, and you probably want the TV up just a little bit more. So put a console on this wall here, a piece of cabinetry there. Mount your TV on that bracket here that you can sway when you need it and push it back when you're not watching. That solves your problem. Beth in Lincolnton wrote in, please help me make this space look better and possibly bigger. This is one of those dormer windows, and I deal with this a lot with clients. What this does with this little topper here, it just kind of chops everything off, and it doesn't, you have a beautiful piece of furniture here. It doesn't really do much for this piece of furniture. I would recommend drapery panels, and I know what you're saying, it might feel a little heavy and close that window in. With drapery rods, you have a finial on the left and the right, generally. But in this situation, I would say I would put a drapery rod up here from this wall over to this wall here. No finials. Just put it up there. And then your drapery panel can fit on this wall space here and then also over here like this. So you still have the window. It's going to frame the view. It's going to look just a little more impressive. It's going to frame the view. Yeah, I said that already. And give you height. That was the other thing. It's going to give you height there. Some people are concerned about putting a piece of furniture, again, drapery, and that's perfectly fine. It works perfectly well. Pull the cabinet out a little bit, have your drapery behind, and that would work. Jackie in North Augusta, I love a Victorian vibe to work with in my 1896 home. What can I do to warm the space up while keeping with my theme? I love that you have a theme, and we don't deal with, there are a lot of great older homes here in the CSRA, and I like when sometimes people embrace that, the architecture and the feel of the home, the Victorian theme. So I like that, and I can see that with everything that you've done here with your furniture pieces. Absolutely love it. You might want to ground this here. You have the hardwood here, but find a Victorian type rug. If it's round, that would be really nice, or a rectangular rug, but you want to ground all of this. And you know, in the Victorian age, they tended to mix a lot of patterns together. Unlike what we do now, we don't tend to do that so much. We have a strong pattern on a piece of art, maybe a pillow, and then a lot of neutral things or pops of color. But in the Victorian era, they had a lot of mixed patterns and colors. So don't hesitate to do something like that. I would say a window treatment here as well. You want nothing heavy. I would say something kind of lace-like, maybe see-through, but a drapery rod up here, you want want to mount it above the window trim like this, and drapery panel here and a drapery panel here. I think that would make that really impressive, and again, open that space up and make it a little more intimate as well. But I love that you've embraced that theme. You've done a great job there. Thank you again for writing into Mike@signaturemike.com. I always love hearing from you. Stay tuned. We are going to taste that salad. We'll be right back.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey-Michael here with Hardwood Floors & More. For years I've been talking to you about our floors, but did you know we are the largest locally owned lighting gallery in town? We have interior and exterior lights and ceiling fans also, so we can help you with any lighting project. We carry all brands to include Savoy House and Visual Comfort, and we are so excited we are now your local Capital Lighting dealer. Visit us today and discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
This salad is so amazing. I went ahead and took a bite because I didn't want to chew and talk at the same time. Do you want to have a bite as well?
Of course.
Yeah, and yes, Corey's is going to wait, and you know what it tastes like.
Yes.
It's so yummy. I mean, everything in the salad is so yummy, right?
It is. It's delicious.
So good. I can't wait to see what you're going to come up with next.
Okay.
I love it. You saw the recipe on screen, and we air on YouTube channel Signature Mike, in case you didn't know, so you can always go back and grab the recipe. You can look back at the show and grab the recipe. Make sure to like and subscribe when you're on YouTube as well. We would appreciate that. We're all on social media platforms, are we not?
Yes.
Yes,
certainly.
Yeah, and I know you weren't here really to talk about the Augusta Newcomers,
Right.
but it goes without saying it's an amazing organization.
Yes.
You do so much for the community.
Well, thank you for supporting us.
Oh, it's
'cause
one of my
you are great.
favorites. Well, your people, they're so amazing. I was going to say your women, but there's some men
Yes,
involved too.
absolutely.
Always fun events, but you do so much for the community.
Right.
We can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
Yes, and September 3rd, 4th, and 5th
Yes.
is the Yerby celebration.
Correct.
Again, Corey, thank you for bringing these people to life and giving us some history of Augusta.
For the platform.
Yes, very awesome. Email me at mike@signaturemike.com. I always love hearing from you, and we will see you the next time. And this fall, 5 days a week. We can't wait. Email me with some great content you'd like to see on the show. Have a wow day.
All right.